Howdy, howdy, what's going on, guys? Ashy is back. Josh, Kieran, what's going on, guys? Oh, jeez, already got a fair few people. Exciting times. So we're gonna continue with our career where they're all with the big Will. What's going on, dude? I'm going well. Weatherall with 220. Trujillo 150, and our figures are 1 for 72. Jeez, dude. It's been a while. It's been a while since was it like 2 weeks? Been about 2 weeks, and I feel like we were bowling pretty well. We were getting unlucky. Minus scores 100. Heck yeah, brother. It feels good. I'm very happy for Marnus. You know, he deserved a couple of hundreds, at least a couple in the Ashes. You know, got a couple of great knocks. Didn't get the 100, but you know, he's back on home soil and he's cashing in. You know, a lot of players, they perform poorly overseas and then they come back to Australia and they get big scores. I'm just happy that Marnus, with all his good work he did in the Ashes, he was able to get a big one first up. Feels good, dude. You doing a Broncos career? Hopefully they go well. Alright, dude. Joey. Hello. Alright, here we go. What are we even... Dude, we were bowling some ripping deliveries. We got very unlucky in our bowling performance. Hopefully a little bit of a look at this, dude. 1 for 72 off 27 overs. 27 overs. Why didn't you finish your Cowboys career? I didn't even start the Cowboys career, did I? Am I losing my mind? Bit of a shocker from Steve Smith. Yeah, I mean, the talk about Smith, like he was due to get a few low scores. Like it's impossible to keep getting just massive scores. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if Smith has a bit of a shocker of a series. Not that, you know, he's not an amazing batter, but everyone has, you know, that everyone has some rough series, and you know, I think other batters are going to score well, and he might not. They declared, dude. They freaking declared. Oh. You played 7 or 8 matches? Oh, why did I stop that? There was a reason. I think oh Jesus, dude, we're in pretty early. I don't know why we're so high up the order. Oh yeah, the reason I stopped was because I think the season, it was just awkward timing for it. I think that's why. There was no real reason. I'm sure I'll go back to the Cowboys next season when Val Holmes comes back and all the rest of it. Ooh, get off the mark, son. Why didn't I finish the Manly Seagulls? I did my first Raiders career mode video. If you watch that, I explain it a little bit better. Odd1X, what's going on, man? But yeah, if you watch the first Raiders career mode, I explained it in detail why I stopped the Manly career mode. Holy good lord. Oh, do you play classical standard controls? These are the standard controls, using the both joysticks to, well, left joystick to the foot placement and the right for the shot type, or the, yeah, you get what I'm saying. You're a batting all-rounder? No, am I? I must be a bowling all-rounder. I'm pretty sure. Did I put myself as a batting all-rounder? That's a little weird. I think you should only do 1 or 2 seasons. Oh no! Oh, it didn't carry. Oh, how did that... It was a slower ball. No, I haven't been keeping up with the England New Zealand game. Honestly, I haven't really been yeah, keeping up at all with that one. What career are you going to do next? I mean, I'm doing the Raiders now, and then I mean, by the time the Raiders career mode finishes, it'll be like the 2020 season, and hopefully all the teams will be updated. So then oh my goodness, I'll decide what team to do, and I'll probably just do like a vote again, so you guys can get around it. Oh, that's good, dude. That's a quality shot. I mean, nah, don't run too. Thoughts on Brodie Croft? I mean, I don't know. I honestly feel like the Broncos should be given. I was happy for them to just play Tommy Dearden and oh, what's his name? I'm having a complete blank. What's the other young fella's name? I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing it. I can't remember his name, but I was happy for them to play the two youngsters in the halves. But I think Croft is a quality pickup. Yeah, Sean O'Sullivan. That's it. Oh man, I was having an absolute blank there. But yeah, I think Croft he's a good player. Honestly, I think he'll start and he'll play well for the Bronx. Tim Payne is a bit out of nick lately with the bat. I mean, it's funny because like everyone gives Payne like a fair bit of shit for his batting, but every time he comes out, average of 31 in test matches, is actually pretty good for a keeper. Disappointed with Holmes not sticking it out. Yeah, I mean I would it is disappointing because I would be more interested in watching the NFL just to like see him progress, and it would be cool to see like one of these NRL players that are going over there to really give it a good crack and to see what they can actually achieve over there. But I mean, I'm pretty happy he's going to be back for the Cows probably, and for Queensland we definitely need him as well. So there's a bit of each way, honestly, with the Holmes situation. Here we go, boys. We're pretty good, Nick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where do you think Latrell? Where do you think he'll end up? I mean, West Tigers. Oh, Jesus, is that 4 overthrows? We'll take it, dude. I mean, he's definitely gonna go to the Tigers, right? I don't think there's anyone else who can really get him at this point. Yeah, I don't really know. Because the Roosters are pretty much out of it. The Cowboys are gone. I don't think there's really any other teams that are gonna pick him up. It's pretty much got to be the Tigers. Yeah, I would expect the Tigers to announce it pretty soon, I'm assuming. And I mean, they do need a fullback probably, and I could see Mitchell being a pretty good fit for the Tigers. I guess it all depends how he actually how he goes or how he puts in, but it could be a decent fit. You're a bowling all-rounder in real life? Yeah, I'm a bowler who can bat. I was decent at batting, but I always never seem to get like any real good scores, honestly. I think Cowboys will dominate the 2020 season. I think the Cowboys are definitely in for a good year, because then they signed Ehsan Masters as well, right? Was that confirmed that they signed Masters? I know it was like talked about, but that's honestly, Masters, Val Holmes, it's a pretty good backline all of a sudden, and obviously a very good forward pack. So I think the Cowboys, I mean, if they're not top 4 contenders, then something's going wrong at the Cowboys, and it's probably Paul Green. It's probably Paul Green's doing, honestly. Oh, that's good. What do you use to edit your videos? I use what's it? Camtasia Studio. It's one of the older versions. But yeah, it's very very basic. I mean, I don't really do much with the editing, so just cutting up clips. That's all. That's all I really do. I think the question was, can the Storm make the finals? And I mean, oh, dude, you know, what can you do about that one? That's short wide ball. We've gone after it, edged it through. Can't be too disappointed, although we are very disappointed. So, yeah, I mean, the Steve Smith thing, I don't know, dude. I'm on two minds about it. Like, yeah, I don't know. Should he be captain again? I know sort of the talk coming out of that incident was sort of like Steve Smith is the innocent party that got a little bit screwed over because he didn't actually he didn't really do anything. He just didn't stop it. And you know, how much of that is true, I don't know. Like, Steve Smith might have been more involved than what they're saying. I personally think he shouldn't be captain again, you know, after what happened. So, you know, I do think Alex Carey should probably be in the team instead of Tim Payne. But you know, Payne's better than what people give him credit for as well. I mean, like I said before, he averages 31 in test matches. You look at the Pakistani test lineup, and not many of their batters average over 30. Any of their batters. So he's honestly not as bad as people say. How, dude? How the hell has that gone there? Thick outside edge. We can't. Our luck is terrible in this career mode so far. Who was your favourite player in NRL? This question and who was my team are the most common questions, and favourite player is like the toughest thing to answer. I have no idea. It would, because I mean, it's all screwed up now as well because I do like NRL Supercoach. Like, I enjoy watching players that I have in Supercoach, so it it muddies the waters, dude. I have no idea who my favorite player is, honestly. I mean, it would have to be one of the Broncos boys, probably. Yeah, you know. Here we go. No, that's a shocking ball. Labuschagne was outstanding. Yeah, he was quality batter, dude. What do you think of Hazelwood? I mean, Hazelwood's a great bowler. I'm very happy. Like, the best bowling attack for Australia is Hazelwood, Stark, and Cummins. I don't know why they keep switching it. Like, those three and Lyon, it just they just work with each other so well. I don't know why they keep bringing in like Siddle back, and even Pattinson. Like, Pattinson's a good bowler, but those three paces are the best in Australia without doubt. It doesn't make any sense. I just don't get it. Do you like Moses Sully? Yeah, honestly, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Sully for a couple of years there. He was obviously he was getting in trouble, but this year for the Seagulls, he was outstanding. Very, very good. I mean, he's a freaking monster, dude. He's absolutely massive. Tough to handle. Who do you reckon is the best bowler in Test cricket? I mean, it has to be Cummins. Like, I know that's like the obvious answer because he is rated the #1 in the world, but I mean, he's just, every time he like, it just feels like every time he comes on to bowl, it just looks like he's gonna get a wicket. He's not even like, his pace isn't necessarily, you know, 150, but it just seems quicker, and you know, he just has that knack of being able to cut one away, cut one in, and just constant line length. Like, yeah, Pat Cummins for me. any day of the week. What do you think of Smith out for 11? You know, it was bound to happen. The amount they talk about Smith, he's bound to have a couple of shockers. Why would you have Chris Lynn in a test match? What is that for? Yep. Oh, someone's saying Chris Lynn in for Matt Wade next. Probably not, because Chris Lynn, he doesn't even play Sheffield Shield cricket because of the injuries and stuff. I don't think he would get through a test match. I love Chris Lynn, but yeah, I think unfortunately with his injuries, he's got to stick to T20s and 50 over cricket. But I mean, he was honestly a pretty underrated 4-day cricketer. He just never really was able to string that many games together. It would have been great if he was able to, because he's great to watch. All right, here we go. We need a wicket, dude. This is tough. What do you think of Hale? I mean, I pretty much answered that. Like I said, Stark, Cummins, and Hazelwood are the best 3 quicks in Australia, without doubt, in my opinion. So I think they should obviously be the 3 pace bowling options. That's my opinion. All right, here we go. Whew. Who was your favourite Australian cricketer? I mean, I'd probably say Labuschagne, because, you know, he's a Queenslander. Oh my, what the... They can't have been that close to being caught. What is happening? It'd probably be Labuschagne, like I said, because he's a Queenslander, but also I had faith in him. I thought he should have been in the team for ages, and I just he just reminds me so much of Ricky Ponting back in the day, coming out at number 3 and being able to sort of, you know, just a good counter-attacking batter with like really good technique, being able to leave and defend excellently, but can still score like very quickly. He's just great to watch. And then other than him, like, it's probably Chris Lynn. I mean, doesn't play test matches, but he, you know, I love watching Linny bat. It's crap our Bancroft got banned. Come on, catch it. Did he not? Are you serious, bruh? This is 148 kilometers. I'll get to that question in a second. Apologies, but how? My God, it's 148 clicks. How was it not carried? I mean, you know, you're bringing up the Nicholas Paran thing. I mean, that's the thing, like, were the punishments too harsh? I don't know. I think they deserved whatever they got. Like, they did a stupid thing. Should other players get suspended for longer for doing similar things? I mean, they probably should, but it's up to like each individual association, I guess. I don't know exactly who comes up with the penalties, but you know, Cricket Australia came up with the 9 months, and I think, I don't know, I personally think it's fair. You know, they made a fool of Australian cricket, so I'm honestly not concerned that he got 9 months. Like, he's a fool for doing it, you know? If, you know, I'm sure he's not going to do it again after copying what he did. So it definitely deters other people from making the same foolish mistake, so to speak. Who do you think Cameron Smith should play at halfback? Yeah, I saw that on Twitter like a week or so ago. I mean, I think Smith would honestly work pretty well, but I don't really I don't think he's going to, because like I don't really get it. Like, they've got Jerome Hughes, Ryan Pappenhausen at fullback. I personally think Hughes will play halfback, Smith will play 9, Munster 6, and obviously Pappenhausen 1. Like, I think Smith would work fine at halfback, but I just don't see it happening. I think they've got decent enough options without having to do that. And I mean, I think the Storm will probably make top four again next year. I don't think there's going to be. I really don't think there's going to be any sort of dip in the Melbourne Storm for any substantial time anyway. Can you comment on one of my videos? It would make my life. Yeah, if I see your video, I'll post a comment on it. James Roberts was a crap signing for me. Yeah, I mean, Roberts is just not that good, honestly, as a player. He's like, pretty much Roberts only has speed and power. Obviously, those two things are very good, but defensively, he's not that strong. He's very bad at drawing and passing. Like, he's a ball hog. And he just, other than that, he's just he's a good first grade center, but he's definitely not a superstar in my opinion. Okay, this pitch apparently is like an absolute belter. They're 1 for 189. What's happening? Can you verse Gareth Weaver in Cricket 19? He talks a lot of smack about how he's the best. I mean, I've seen a few of his videos. He's not great. I've honestly never played online in this game. I don't think I've ever played online in any cricket game. The old school cricket games obviously play a little local multiplayer, but online I've just never played online for some reason. I guess because the games I feel like they'd last way too long, like random multiplayer games. If you set up like a little tournament, it could be cool. But yeah, I've never even hopped online. I don't even know if it's like laggy or how it goes. It's probably, I would assume it'd be not great online. I don't know. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Come on, Gadget got him. Oh, that's a good wicket. That's actually a nice wicket too. Nice leading edge. Honestly, they did a good job with this game, just in terms of like physics, like the physics and the realism of it. Like that's a wicket that would happen in real life. A quick ball aimed at the hip. He's trying to work it. Tommy Cooper, a little outside, a little leading edge, straight to cover point. Like that's a good wicket. It's a good wicket. CT Dingo, no worries, brother. Have a good night. All right, dude. Let's rip one in nice and quick to. Oh no. Oh boy, that's quick. 157 off the face. Keeper had no chance, no clue even. Do you think Queensland will win the next State of Origin? I honestly, dude, I'm never confident in State of Origin, and I can't say this far out. I have no idea what our team will be. I have no idea what New South Wales will be. Obviously, I'm going for Queensland, and I think they will. I think they can win regardless of any conditions or players, but I don't know, dude. It's just wishful thinking. Oh, our luck is almost turning. Ashia, it's morning in your country. That's right, aren't you in, what did you say, Jamaica? Is it Jamaica or Fiji? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a couple of weeks. I can't remember exactly. Did you play cricket?
Yep.
I'm assuming in real life. Yeah, I used to play real life cricket. I haven't played for years. Obviously, I played juniors and then I went into seniors for a few years. But I just I mean, sort of the timing has been a bit off to play like Saturday cricket lately, and I just sort of I'm hoping to get back into seniors cricket, potentially this season or hopefully next season, because we actually there's like a local sevens comp going on in a couple of weeks here, and we've got a team together. You know, it's just a bit of a fun little thing. Like heaps of people that don't really play cricket. It's like a massive carnival, but you know, it's starting to like go to the nets and have a bat and a bowl. I'm like, damn, dude, I miss going out and having a hit, having a bowl. So hoping to get back into some seniors cricket soon. Oh, that's out, dude. Please, you absolute mongrel. What? What are you doing? How is this not out? Versus your fans online. Yeah, I could do something like that. How did he... It's not a great throw, but holy hell, dude. He was so slow. Did you know that Aaron Finch has 9 pieces of company pads? No. It's a new one for me. Do you bowl spin in real life? No, but well... Oh, dude, what? What is happening? It's a good ball again, dude. I'm getting carded because the freaking keeper keeps... Oh, whoops, what'd I do? How do we do this? Oh, they're already back. They're already back as far as they can go. No, I bowled... Well, I can bowl spin. I can bowl off spin pretty decently. I can sort of bowl most deliveries, honestly. I am like a fairly genuine all-rounder, but I like bowling left arm pace, swing bowling. That was my forte, so to speak. Oh, dude, we're gonna have to score some runs here. Can we bring it home for the boys? What do you reckon in chat? We're average 12. 12 runs in 2 innings. Target of 487. What do you guys? What percentage chance do you have for us in this innings? And what do you reckon we're going to be there at the end? I think it's a pretty high chance. I think it's a pretty good chance that we'll get a double ton here and see us home. Reckon Foreign's going to medically retire. Ooh, it's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I just don't think Foreign can come back. Like, you know, he's obviously still got the talent and stuff, but every time he comes back, he literally gets injured. So I just don't think he can string a full season of footy together anymore. So, yeah, I think he probably is going to have to retire, or, you know, the next couple of years he'll continue to try and get back and then re-injure something. I mean, I'd love to see him get back and string some... Oh, no. And string some matches together, but I just don't see it happening, really. Who do you think will win the BBL? Oh, I mean, honestly, I think the Heat for the WBBL, like, they're obviously killing it, or the Strikers. Or 0.9. That's harsh, dude. For the BBL, honestly, the Heat for the BBL as well, I think, like, their team is excellent. They also signed Ben Lachlan, who I think is a really good pickup, because their problem was their bowling. So now they've got incredible batting, and then they got a couple of decent bowlers, and then Ben Lachlan is pretty solid. So I think the Heat are a really good shout. Can you help me get better at Rugby League Live 4? It's a tough game, dude. It's a tough game. I guess the only real, like, recommendation is just to play on, like, a lower difficulty. And then, you know, just try to get good, and then just keep sort of increasing it when it gets too easy. Like, you know, you don't be afraid to, like, start on, like, a very easy difficulty. Dude, we need the single. Get us off strike. Hurricane need 20 off 12 balls. They should do that, right? I actually forgot that game was on TV tonight. I probably would have watched it, but it's been pretty good. The women's BBL is honestly the quality of that over the last couple of years has increased dramatically. Like it has increased so much over the last couple of years. It's ridiculous. The Heat will never be the best again because they haven't got Brendan McCullum. Yeah, I mean it's a big loss, but you know, with Lynn, De Villiers, Bryant, Tom Banton, they got some pretty good batters. Ben Cutting, they got some. I don't think there's a team in the comp that has a better power hitting top six than the Heat will. So, you know, I think they're in for a good one. Can you make a new tips and trick video? I mean, honestly, I might. Like, it's just a cool little video to sort of, you know, do something different rather than the old career mode. So, you know, I might do a little tips and tricks video for people. You know, I know probably not a lot of people need it, but you know, I'm sure a few people will appreciate it. As that's a good little square drive. Just picking up a couple. Thoughts on the Dave Fafita situation? You know, he's a fool. He's a fool for going to Bali, and you know he copped. Has he got a punishment yet? I don't know, dude. Whatever it is, like he deserves. Yeah, you know. Hopefully he learns from this. Hurricanes need 11 off the last over. I mean, they got in the bag. They got in the bag now. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Definitely not going to put the mocker on them. Might as well just call the game off. It probably, I mean, honestly, the women's BBL gets so many super over games that, you know what? I'm calling a super over. I'm calling a super over in that Hurricanes game. The NRL should just ban players from going to Bali. I mean, you know, if they could, I'm sure they would. We almost ducked, dude. I gotta freaking look at the replay. I almost ducked straight into this one with my freaking bare head. Eyes on the ball, son. But yeah, I just don't know why NRL players go to Bali. Just go to like Fiji. Go to any island that isn't Bali. I just don't get it. Instagram account? Nah, I haven't. I might eventually set one up for like YouTube stuff. And like I said this the other time I streamed, like I was going to do a YouTube and like a gym type Instagram type thing, but I don't know. That's something that might happen, might not happen. Thoughts on the Manasi Fainu situation? Honestly, I mean, I don't know the details. He did get charged though, didn't he? I mean, obviously Manly are going to support him, but if he... I don't know, dude. Like, if he actually did it, like, he should probably be sacked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the full story, so I can't really comment on it. But it's a shame regardless, because I really like Fainu as a player, and I was looking forward to him playing 80 minutes at the Seagulls next year. So we'll see what happens. Oh, jeez, that was almost straight back onto the stumps. How do you make the AI stuff up on the kickoff? So the trick is you got to set the angle to all the way up, and then you kick it like a bit less than half power, and then what you're hoping for is that I think the lock or the hooker catches it on the full, and then because the AI always try to get it to a prop, they throw an intercept because they throw it like 10 meters sideways and your defense is like up in their face. That's sort of the gist of it. Oh, jeez. Missed field. We'll take that one, dude. Yeah, I mean, if I do a tips and tricks video, I'll do a little tutorial on that one as well. Oh, what are they doing, dude? What is happening? I could have almost run 5. Yeah, I'll do a tutorial on that if I do a tips and tricks video, because it is cheesy, but it is a good way to help get back in some matches. Oh, again, beautiful batting. We're starting to find a little bit of touch, a little bit of form. We can't get a 4. We can't. Oh no, we can't get it to the rope to save our lives. But yeah, is the editing app on PC? Yeah, it's on PC. Yeah, you're at 50% now. Oh yeah, we're knocking it down. Oh, Hobart 6 off 2. Oh, super overs on the cards, dude. Who do you think that? I mean, Alex Glenn 100% should be the captain of the Broncos. He's been like Alex Glenn without doubt. What's I was gonna say? He came through the Broncos 20 system as captain. He's been at the club for years now. He's been probably one of our most consistent players. He's a leader. Alex Glenn, without doubt, should be the captain. Do you ever respond to comments on YouTube? I respond to a couple, but honestly, most comments are just like, you know, I love the video, or, you know, just like stuff like that. So, you know, I always just like the comment, because a lot of the comments aren't really like questions or such. They're just like, you know, I like this part or like that part. But yeah, I do read like every comment. You know, I don't get that many comments, so it's not like a huge thing, but I go through all the comments and check them out. Okay, who do you think the new hooker is for the Broncos? I mean, Turpin definitely should be the #1 dummy half, but we'll see what happens with McCulloch. Alex Glenn was captain once. Yeah, I do remember. I think he was during like an Origin period, right, when like everyone was out. But yeah, he should be. Dude, no, get back. 5 off the final ball. Need a 4 for a super over. Do you watch Twisty? Not really. I don't really have that much time to watch that many people. I have like a couple of guys that I watch all the time, and then I just don't have time to like watch that many other YouTubers. I watch like the odd video from a lot of people, and a few people from like the cricket and rugby league stuff, because I like those type of videos. But Strikers win by 2 runs. Wait. Is it? Oh yeah, Adelaide. Yeah, Adelaide Strikers. No super over, dude. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a beautiful cut shot. Surely that's going to go to the rope. There we go. Beautiful batting. Beautiful batting. Wait, did they get a 6? Were they the ones chasing the Strikers? Did they get a 6 to win? What team do you support in the Queensland Cup? Honestly, I don't really go for any particular team in the Q Cup. I just like watching the footy, because I don't really have an affiliation to any of the teams particularly. But yeah, I like like a couple of years ago I went for Redcliffe, but yeah, I mean the teams have changed a lot since then. Hurricanes were batting. Oh, okay. I thought they hit a 6 to win. I was like, damn, that's pretty slick. Who was your cricket hero growing up? Honestly, I mean, I'm more like, not my hero growing up, but Mitch Johnson was one when I was like a bit older. And then probably like, it would have to be like Ponting, or someone who's a little bit out there is Damien Martin. I loved Damien Martin. For me, he was so good to watch, dude. I loved Marto, and I was always so sad at how like he stopped playing cricket. It was like, what has happened? He's just like, he just went home. Like I don't remember exactly the details, but there was some drama going in the team at the time or something. But Marto, he was unreal. And actually, my very first like proper cricket bat was the Kookaburra. What's it called? The Damien Martin one, the Beast? No, not the Beast. The Was it the Blade Runner? What was it called, dude? I was actually looking at my old bats like a little bit ago. I can't remember. It's the orange one. What is it called? The Blaze? The Kookaburra Blaze, I think that's what it's called. That was like my first proper cricket bat. I loved mine, dude. Yeah, retired in 2006 during the Ashes. Yeah, it was some drama. Like he was in the, yeah, it was like midway through the series. Broncos 0-2. What's going on, dude? We're just chilling out, streaming. We're batting well. We're in for a big one. We're 24 or 41. You know, we can't risk going too quick. Well, you know, we're banking on a double. Oh, get the noggin out of the way. It was quick. Well, not that quick, but okay. Here we go, dude. I want to play, but I'm gonna get a top edge. Zampa's hair is filth. Yeah, it's not great. Remember Glenn McGrath, 61? There were some amazing partnerships with McGrath and, I mean, you know, Jason Gillespie at some points and Brett Lee and, you know, he wasn't the best, but he could defend. He could defend, and he pulled a few shots out of the book in that 61. You got to give him credit. I was watching your career mode. Appreciate it. What do you think of the Cross signing? Talked about it before, but you know, I'm happy. I think it's a good signing for the Broncos. I think he's a quality halfback, so I'm happy that he signed. Honestly, very happy. Can you invite me to a party? Nah, just gonna stream solo, dude. All right, here we go, dude.
Wait, yep. No!
Please be 4 overthrows.
Yep. No!
DMH, hopefully you're doing well now, mate. Obviously a lot of people go through, you know, different levels of things through their lives, and you know, a lot of people don't talk about it, so it's good you're doing better now. And then you know, if you enjoy the content, you know, feels good, dude. I got 5 wickets today. Congrats, Matthew. Getting the 5 is always handy. All right, concentrate for a second. Got to be careful. Got to be careful of the spin, dude. Any false shot, we're in a little bit of strife. Not the best stats, so we got to be careful. John, I've been going well. You know, same old basically. I'm honestly very, but I do the same thing pretty much every week, but I enjoy it. You know, my time is spent between work and YouTube and gym. Go out very rarely nowadays, but I enjoy the boring life. It's good stuff. 5 for 40. That's pretty good, dude. I reckon Joe Burns' favorite number is 97. Oh, I was so annoyed, dude, that he got out for 97. You know, David Warner gets caught off a no ball when he was on 60 odd, gets all the luck in the world, and then Joe Burns played beautifully, can't get his 100. Would have been a fantastic return. Tip for the BBL this year, I said it before, but probably I'm gonna go with the Brisbane Heat. I think with the signing of Ben Lachlan, not that I think Lachlan is an absolute superstar, but I think he's good enough, and I think he's experienced enough to just give the Heat a little bit more in the bowling department. And I mean, their batting is just so ridiculous this year that surely, nah, get back, son. Surely they probably want to bat last at most points to chase any score. I think that's going to be the best case for Heat. But yeah, they're my tips. Alright. Ooh.
Yeah. No.
Who is the next Rugby League Immortal? I should have got the single there. I don't know, dude. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's so many great players. I would say Darren Lockyer. I mean, they gave it to Johns last time, and I think Lockyer is a better player than Johns. So I think in fair, like, you know, all things being equal, I think Lockyer probably deserves to get it. But I mean, there's so many great, like, old school players that I don't know. It could go to like anyone really. I have no idea. Reckon Sydney Sixers? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good squad again this year. Oh, no. Oh, you're joking. Zampa, you little bitch. Just a little outside. It's 32 off 57. It was a hard fought knock. Only 2 boundaries in that. Oh, we were so close. And then we fell away extremely badly. Oh, that's a rough one. You know what? I'm happy to get out of that game. That was an absolute nightmare. The Redbacks just could not be stopped. We couldn't get them out. Almost dropped the shaker. Just too many freaking runs. Can you accept my friend request, please? Yeah. Honestly, it's been so long since I've got like the notifications turned off, so I never see friend requests. But yeah, after I finish streaming, I'll go on and like check all the people that have sent them, because I always forget to like go in and accept the requests. I don't have it turned on. That's the only reason for that. Who do you win? The T20 World Cup? I mean, you know, I think Australia are right up there. India right up there. There's the T20, like, you know, I'm going to say Australia, but the T20 in particular, there's so many teams that could win. It just comes down to who plays their best cricket on the day. Like, it's definitely a wide open field. Yeah, I mean, West Indies, very good. There's a lot of teams that could turn it on for a little tournament like that, and do some good stuff. Up the Stars for the BBL season. Yeah, I don't know, the Stars, I haven't looked at their squad, but it didn't seem like who'd they sign? I didn't see anyone too notable that they picked up. Do you still play the old rugby league games? Honestly, not really. I played Rugby League Live 3 for a little bit a while ago, but I haven't played like the older school ones in a fair while. I mean, I don't even have a PS3 anymore, so I can't play the old school ones. Picked up Dale Stein. Ah, that's right, yeah, Dale Stein. I actually forgot he went to the Stars. I actually don't. King of Awesome, have a good one, dude. Actually, Dale Stein, like, I don't know. How will he go in T20s? He probably, I would assume he'd be pretty good. Hopefully he's like through with any injuries and stuff. Hopefully he's full fitness and raring to go. Pronounces Stain. Is that how it's pronounced? I thought it was Stein. Stain. Do you listen to Eminem? Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I used to listen to Eminem all the time. I haven't listened to him too much lately, but I mean, he's good. He's not a bad chap. Dude, hopefully this pitch is a nice green top. Why haven't we... Oh, this is a 50 over stuff. I was like, why haven't we got an average? We got a couple of wickets. Alright, dude. Here we go. Little seam angle swinging away. Here we go, boys. First delivery. Ooh, that's a ripping ball. Ben McDermott, Simon Malenko. They're in trouble. 4 for 41. Are you rich? I mean, I'm probably rich to some people. I'm probably poor to other people. So it's all perspective, right? Are you gonna do Supercoach BBL? Oh, I actually did do a team, but I'm not gonna, like, I was gonna make a video on it because I'm not gonna keep up with it. Like, you know, and
Wait.
there's no real way they can make it simpler, but the problem is that it's so, like, the way the BBL season works is that it just doesn't, I feel like it doesn't work well for Supercoach. Like, some teams have 2 rounds in the same, or 2 games in the same round. It's not like NRL where there's, you know, every team plays once per week. Like, it's just so convoluted, and it's more, or it's less about picking a team and more about picking, it's more about picking for schedule, which I don't like. Like, you just got to constantly be looking at who's playing that week, and there's just so many games on that I'm not going to keep up with it. So I might make a team and I might make a video, but it's not gonna be kept up to date at all. It's just way too much going on with it. Watch Australia v Billy Taylor, appreciate it, dude. Australia v Pakistan today. Yeah, I watched. I got to watch most of it. Very, very good stuff. I was on like the cricket info commentary for a bit when I wasn't watching it. Actually, this was a couple of days ago, and someone, it must have been jeez, that was a ripping ball. It must have been a Pakistan fan, and they they literally said if Pakistan can get to 250, they'll win the test match because of their young bowlers being like these miracle bowlers. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? This is not gonna happen. Like, in other conditions maybe, but this is Australia. Like, if there's one area where Australia plays good cricket, it's Australia. They know the conditions. Like, everyone scores. Oh, we cleaned him up with an absolute shit show of a ball. Look at this. Oh, jeez, dude. Robbie, what's going on, dude? Oh, man. That was a complete misfire. That was going a meter down leg side, and he he edged it on the middle stump. Whew. That's what you like to see. You like to see some stumps rattling, dude. Dude, oh, I thought that went straight through him. Not picking, dude. The whole bowl. 16-year-old, yeah. The Naseem Shah, like, he actually looks like a real good bowler. I'm excited to see him bowl, dude. But I don't understand their bowling at all. Like, they picked three seamers. Oh, is that out? That is an absolute jaffa. But they don't seem to have picked enough bowlers. Like, they've got a lot of part-time spinners, but I feel like they need another medium pacer. Like, you know, look at this, dude. That is a ripping ball. Whew. That's good stuff. But yeah, I think they need another medium pacer. Obviously, their batting is weak as well, but they need another bowler. They need another pace bowler. I just don't think their team, like, layout is very, very good, in my opinion. I think it's a bit off. Can you read out your Supercoach BBL team? I don't have it up, dude. It's in. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on stream. I'll make a video on it, probably. But he bowled 150 clicks, dude. He's quick, and he actually looks like, I know there's like a lot of young kids come in and they always get talked up a lot, but he actually looks like a genuine star, dude. Hopefully he doesn't get injured, and he also doesn't get involved in any sort of issues that other Pakistani players have done in the past. Jared plays, what's going on, dude? Did you see the stormtroopers in the crowd today? Yeah, dude, that's it's good stuff. Ric Flair bowling. Yeah, he's a likely lad, Eric Shun. Aaron, what's up, dude? Alright, man, here we go. Oh, stiff. Got a stiff back. How old are you? I'm 26.
Wait.
26 years old, dude. I'm freaking old, man. It seems crazy. What do you think of Holmes back in the NRL? I'm happy about it. Ooh, it's whipped away. It's taken. James Faulkner. He's gone to whip it, and we've picked him up with a huge breakthrough. A little behind the back catch, if you don't mind. That's it's fantastic. Do you think the 16-year-old is actually 16? I saw a comment on Twitter, and I'm like, they were like, he's not 16. I'm like, really? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess they could forge it, but I don't. The thing is, I don't really see what the point would be in forging his age to start with, and then he looks like a kid. Like, in my opinion, he looks like a. I mean, he doesn't. I don't know if he looks 16. Like, he definitely looks like an older 16-year-old. But I mean, I've seen kids 16, 17 who look older than him. But he's definitely not. I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue, but he's definitely not like in his 20s. I don't think he looks like a young kid. He might be a couple of years older, but again, I don't really, other than like the talking point of him, you know, being a 16-year-old and this, wow, he's the youngest. He's so young. I just don't see the point in why they would forge his age. It's just it's a weird thing. And I think also on top of that point is the fact, like, today he bowled like 4 overs the whole day. So that would suggest to me that he is like a young kid, because they're trying to like wrap him in cotton wool. Like, they're not they don't want him to get injured, and that would make sense because he's so young. But I don't know. That was well, the reason why it does actually make a little bit of sense is because one of the commenters, oh Jesus, stop. Just, I was trying to stop the bowl, dude. Hopefully he gets it wide. Oh no, you freaking joker. Oh jeez, give him a short one. That's not bad, dude. But yeah, one of the commentators said that he was out for cricket for like a year or two with like an injury, and I'm like, wait, he was out of cricket for a year or two and he's only 16 now? What was this, like freaking Milo cricket he was gone? Like, that was the only thing where I was like, seems a bit sus, but I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue, but don't you have to go through development in Pakistan and stuff because my friend plays for Australia and she's 16? I honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. I mean, I'm sure, like, there's been people in the past that have not been quite as young, but they've been young and they've been rushed into a team. And I think a team like Pakistan, or like a team like that, they wouldn't have as much issue with bringing in a really young kid to the team. Like, someone like Australia nowadays, I don't think they would, like, they wouldn't do that. But like Pakistan or other countries like that overseas, I don't think they would have an issue with putting them straight in. But I don't know, for a 16-year-old kid, Jesus Christ, he can rip him down. He's a bit of a freak if he actually is 16. What do you think about Marnus's innings? Oh, dude, it makes me extremely happy. Akram and Waka were both 17. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's been some freaks that have come through. I mean, Ponting was extremely young when he made it. Sachin played at 19, so you know, it's not out of the it's not impossible. It's definitely out of the ordinary, but yeah, it's not impossible. Oh, he backed away. He's a little scared of you, Clivey. You know what, buddy? Let's get him ruffled. I play rugby league, and I swear 10 foots them up. Yeah, that's actually a good point, dude. When I freaking played junior footy, I was like, what is... Oh, Jesus Christ. That one almost went for the 6 off the inside edge. But even like, not even like Samoan or Islander kids, there were kids that were like, you know, white kids who were freaking massive back in junior footy. I was like, what is happening? I'm a little freaking baby, and these dudes are absolutely huge. I mean, the thing was that massive kids in junior league were usually pretty shit. They were just like big, that's why they were a bit difficult, but they were usually pretty rubbish. But it was always a bit disconcerting when you're running out for your warm-ups and you got these absolute giants in the forward pack on the other team. What was your first sport? I mean, I played when I was like a little baby boy. Played like backyard cricket, I guess. It was like my first one, but then local sport, I played soccer, which is like extremely common. I don't know, it seems like every Australian like little kid plays soccer first, and then I played cricket as well, like during the summer. But then after a couple of years of soccer, got a little older, and then I was like, dude, I want to play footy, I want to play rugby league. So that was that. Yeah, the people are 2 times your height. Yeah, you know, you just gotta tackle them low, chop their legs out, get them in the meniscus. They had a vid of the 16-year-old crying. What was that when he was giving his cap? He had a couple of tears, or was this another video? Dude, freaking Clive Rose. He's 154 kilometers coming straight at your chest. You shouldn't be standing up and playing this type of bowling, mate. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're going back over the wicket. This is ridiculous. Did you see his shitty fielding effort? I don't think so. I don't remember that. I don't know. Honestly, I mean, you know, 16. A lot of Pakistan's fielding is pretty shit, so I can give a little leeway to a 16-year-old playing his debut. Wait, it's not his debut, is it? He's played a couple of test matches. No, it's his debut, isn't it? Yeah. Bowling me Yorker and it'll be a Walker. You know what, buddy? That's exactly what we're going to do. In swinging, Yorker, full pace. It's down leg side. This is rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Can Australia win the test tomorrow? I mean, I would be very surprised if Australia do not win the test tomorrow. I do hope that Baba Azam scores a big one. You know, I'm not usually any overseas player. I don't want them to score well or anything, but I actually like Babar Azam. He seems like a good dude in general, and he's just a good batter to watch. So I would like Azam to score a big one. It was actually funny because I was listening to them talk, and they were talking about Azam and how he hasn't really gone on the test matches yet, but he's only 25 years old. I was like. What is happening? They're acting like he's almost 30 in like the back end of his career. He's 25 years old, dude. So yeah. You follow me since 300 subs. one of the old OGs, Cam. Who was the best Australian captain? I don't know. I mean, the era with like Ricky Ponting was pretty solid. Obviously, there were a few years at the end of Ponting's thing where there was a bit of a changeover and Australia wasn't at its best. But I think Ricky Ponting, like, obviously I've never been captained by any of them, but you just have to listen to Ponting and how well he knows the game and all like the ideas and stuff he has. Like, I'm sure Ponting was a pretty darn good captain. Like he just knows cricket. That's a good ball, dude. Yeah, I know. I know what they're referring to. Like he only averages like 34 in Test matches. Like he hasn't gone that well in Test match cricket, but just the way they were talking, they were making it seem like he'd been around for so, like, he's played a lot of games, but they're acting like he'd been around for so long. But he's only 25 years old. Like he's a little baby. He's an infant child basically. When you were talking about, right? Oh yeah, that was like the start of the channel. Really, the Rugby League Live 3 era was a great time. A lot of fun. Does Live 4 update the game regularly? No, and I don't expect them to. Like the game, they can't afford to make heaps of updates for a game like that, and I got no problem with that. Like they come out with a couple of updates after the game releases, and honestly, I'm fine with that. I would like it if they could fix like big issues, but you know, I'm happy for them to just come out with a few updates here and there after it releases, and then that be it. Look at this dude, 2 for 26. This is what I'm talking about. How the fuck did Steve Smith get bowled out? It sort of looked like he was a little bit overconfident with that shot. You know, it was a very Steve Smith shot with the whip off stump, but it was a little bit overconfident, and you know, a wicket like that early in the series might be good for him. You know, he might just sort of think, you know what, runs aren't as easy as they sometimes appear, so he'll have to play a little bit more within himself. You know, he might have a shocking series, who knows. They should update the teams every season. I mean, that's the good thing about the fan hub. Like, all the fans update the teams, and pretty much every year, like, you can go in and download all the new teams. It works really well, honestly. You know, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if they just come out with a patch and just updated it, but you know, it does a pretty good job. Alright, here we go, boys. Whew. He carried through the winner, so that yeah, he's, you know, he's had a big you know, time of it lately. Just yeah, having a bit of a spell. You know, the game's not in any danger, so he didn't need to score runs in this match. Semi to South. I mean, that's sort of the talk. It would be a huge signing for South, honestly, and I think it would honestly be a really good signing for South as well. Like I think they could do with a genuine winger like Big Semi. I would love to see him back as well. All right, let's just pause it because I need to see what we need here. All right, dude. What did they get? I mean, we bowled excellently. Look at that. 2 for 31, 10 overs. They got 224. That's not great. Yeah, we're pretty good here. Ooh, a little bit. Dude, our stats are so bad with this batting. It's tough. Gagai and Semi on the wings. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good wing pairing right there. Oh! Thoughts on doing a Queensland Cup series or New South Wales series? I mean, honestly, it would be good fun, but it just wouldn't get the views. Honestly, like there would definitely be people that watch it, but it just wouldn't be popular enough. I think, and like I'm sort of already stretched for time as it is with one rugby league series, and then trying to do like a cricket series as well. So, you know, it's probably not worth the effort, honestly, because it would sort of make like another series get put on the back burner for a little bit, and yeah, that's just sort of the way it would go. Who do you think is the best Test all-rounder? Dude, I don't know. Pat Cummins, probably. You know, you factor in Pat Cummins' bowling and his batting is pretty good. You know, give it a Cummins. Obviously, that's a bit of a joke answer, but I don't know. What are some? Are there really? I mean, probably Ben Stokes. As much as I hate to say it, you'd probably have to say Ben Stokes is the best all-rounder at the moment in Test cricket. Hate to say it, but put my Christmas lights up today. Is it too early? I mean, around town there's a few people with lights up, so I mean it's never too early. So it's getting around that time. It's the end of November. Do you reckon we'll release the Rugby League Live 5? There will be a new Rugby League game. I don't know when, but there will be one at some point. Hopefully soon. After the stream, can we talk in a party? I'm probably after the stream. I'm probably gonna do a couple of videos and then I'm gonna chill out. I gotta get some videos done. I'm probably gonna stream. I don't know, probably like 2 hours again. About 2 hours. Usually a pretty decent time. I mean, it's not the longest stream, but it's a good little length. Oh Jesus Christ, dude! My dude was so slow. I was trying to send him back. Thoughts on the halfback for the Bronx? I mean, it's got to be Croft. They signed Croft, so I would be very surprised if they didn't just slot Croft straight into the starting half. Matthew, have a good one, dude. Who was your early tip for BBL 09? I think the Heat. I think the Heat's my tip for this year. I think their team. I still think their team is going to concede a lot of runs, but I think their batting lineup is just that good that they. Hopefully they can fire and score some big scores. Oh jeez, I did not mean to do that, dude. Oh, that's a cracking cut shot. Not really though. Aren't you gonna accept friend request after the stream? I mean, yeah, I'll quickly do that. I'll accept the friend request quickly, and then you know, we'll go from there. Well, it's not a bad shot, dude. Probably not gonna get the 2. What do we need? 44 of 70 balls. We can just keep prodding along here. Where I mean, we're definitely not going to be hitting any big shots. Although we could try. We could try to smack a couple. I don't think it's going to work well, but dude, our dude is so slow between the wickets. Holy Christ. All right, dude. All right. Here we go, boys. Oh, that one kept extremely low. That was extremely low bounce. The surprise of the comp. I mean, honestly, I have no idea. Like, I feel like there's never a team in the BBL that is terrible. Like, they're all pretty even. So I don't know. I don't know who finished like terrible last year. I mean, the Heat finished pretty bad last year. Who else even finished badly? Did the Renegades go pretty poorly last year? I don't even remember, honestly. Think Andrew McCulloch will go down to Queensland Cup. I doubt it. I doubt it because obviously they're paying McCulloch a lot of money, so I think they'll play McCulloch still, but I think Turpin, Renegades are in the grand final. Shows my memory, dude. Scorch has got last. Oh, I mean, well, I would say Scorch is then for the surprise packet, but I don't even think that's a real surprise. Like, I think most people expect the Scorchers to do pretty well. So yeah, I don't know. I think every team is is pretty stacked. That's why I like the BBL. Like every team is good. It's a pretty even comp every year. Just can't really get the gaps, dude. What perks are you using? I actually don't even know. I probably on this career mode, I probably don't even have any perks equipped. I'm glad you said that, because after this match, I'll probably put on some perks, because I completely, yeah, I don't think I have any set at all. No, get back. Don't be a fool. Getting this game for Christmas. It's a good game. You'll enjoy it. Andrew McCulloch will be utility. I mean, he could be. He could be. I don't think he really works as that though. Like he's. I mean, I think McCulloch is just he's a dummy half through and through. Like he's not really quick enough, and he's not. He doesn't really have that X factor to be a utility player, in my opinion. He's either a starting dummy half or nothing. Honestly, that's sort of what I think about him. Lost your birth certificate, now you're playing under 10s. I mean, it's pretty good strategy. Get a few fifers in that lot. Jesus Christ, that was slow, dude. So early. No problem, Ashia. Alright, here we go, boys. What are we on? I can't even... It's so freaking bright, dude. I don't know what it is about the nighttime games. I've even got my freaking glasses on, and it's so bright. Like the yellow of the Western Australia, and then the white score is extremely hard to see. Like I can barely read it. What are we on? 17 off 25? Good lord, I can barely see that. You're starting a fast bowling. What is that? Fast bowling career? Is that what you're starting? Did you go to schoolies when you finished school? Yeah, I went to schoolies. It was good fun. I didn't spend like thousands of dollars like some people do. The place we got in like this at the place we were was actually pretty cheap, because we booked it pretty early, and it was, you know, it's honestly a good week. Not even for like all the nonsense that goes on, but it's just a good week to, like, you know, see everyone for the last time. Because I mean, you know, a lot of kids from school you're never going to see again, and a lot of kids you don't even like, but it's fun for that last week, just seeing all these kids for the last time, and, you know, any other you know, youngsters that come in to the area. Didn't get arrested? No. God, no. Oh. Where'd you go with the boys? Went to Early Beach. Early Beach it was a good time. Alright. Lefty. Dude, it's so hard to see. It's so hard to see. I can barely see the ball, dude. This freaking... Oh, we got a free hit. You beauty. We're coming down the track, and we're going to absolutely mow this one. Yep, absolutely smoked her. It was a nice looking shot though, you gotta give us that. Jackbird going back to center, or who else should fill the spot? I mean... Oh, jeez, that was how did we miss it? Ideal footwork, ideal timing. That swung in beautifully though. I mean, honestly, Jack Bird, before he got injured, was playing pretty good for the Broncos. I was actually pretty happy with how he was going. So, you know, I think Jack Bird should just go straight to the centres. As if he didn't go to the Goldie. Dude, the Goldie's overrated, man. And I mean, nowhere near as much travel, so I'd rather not. Make your play transparent. Yeah, I was gonna do that, but oh no, dude, what the hell, man? Off our bowling, these edges don't even nearly get caught. We come down the track, get a huge edge, and what a catch by the first slip. That was ridiculous, man. That was unreal. What a grab. Jack Bird should go back down to 8. Half fair, but honestly, I actually think he was okay. I mean, he has definitely been a waste of money for sure because he's barely played in the couple of seasons, but hopefully he can have a full season with the Bronx and he can actually go okay. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the perks. Also, you know what? Our bowling's not too bad. Let's do. That's all we can get. Literally. Oh, we can do some in this. Let's do some in bouncer. The bouncer is our bread and butter. Oh, we got a few more actually. Let's do a bit of swing. That's always handy. Oh, we got more, dude. We got a lot of ability points. Fantastic. And perks. That's right. Let's go to perks. Oh, I do actually. Yeah, I do. Increase that. What's the other one? Please go down. There we go. Bowling speed and bouncer. We do actually have another one. What should we get? Any good ones down here? XP. Yorkers. That might be. We don't really need more pace. We're bowling like 160 clicks, dude. Swing. What's this one? I don't want the ones that lower something. Stock ball accuracy, bowling speed, accurate. It's not bad. You know what? Let's just go Yorker, dude. We got Yorker, bouncer, and swing. So that's not bad. All right, here we go, boys. Do you have cancer? What? What does that mean? I mean, no. Oh, whoops. I didn't press X. Here we go. This might be the last game. Might be another one. We'll see how quick he goes. Where do you think Latrell Mitchell will go? I answered it earlier, but I do think the West Tigers. Like I said before, I don't think there's really any other teams that could sign him. I think the Tigers are definitely the pickup. It's just a matter of how much and when it happens. Thoughts on the Logan Paul KSI? I didn't watch it. Honestly, I saw highlights and I still think KSI literally can't fight at all. He's useless. I don't know how he won. I don't know how he won, dude. I mean, I don't like either of them. I don't like Logan Paul either, but Logan Paul can actually fight. KSI, I don't know what he spends his money on with training. He's got no technique. But yeah, I didn't watch the fight, so not too interested either way. Friend of mine is a retired cricket umpire. He doesn't lift a finger now. Very good, very good. They're both pretty shocking. It is probably true. It is it's just funny, dude. I mean, I understand people wanting to watch it, you know, a couple of big names. It's sort of, I mean, on a smaller scale, it's like the rugby league guys fighting, obviously on a much smaller stage, but you know, there's always that little whatever you want to call it, like you want to see these guys fight. It's you know, it's cool to see. You won your cricket game today. Congrats. Alright. Give us a bat. I'd love to smack a few out of the stadium. Average of 20. Strike rate of 55. You know, it's not great for a 50 over game, but oh, Sweppy. It's not a bad ball. Start off, I wasn't even ready. Started steaming in. Oh, it's Labuschagne, the freaking Joker. How dare he? It's a shocking shot. We upload another Cremo video today. Nah, not today. I mean, it's daytime where you are, but for us, it's well, for me, it's what's the time right now? It's almost 10 o'clock, so yeah, won't be a video today. But this stream will go straight up to YouTube. So who's bowling here? Who was this? The left arm finger spinner. Nah, get back. All right. I mean, there's 20 overs to go. There's not a whole lot going on here. What is my dude doing? You fool! Will you delete the live stream? Nah, I'm just gonna upload it straight to YouTube. I think it automatically just goes to YouTube, and then I just it takes a while to actually publish, but then I just edit whatever I want before it goes up if I want to, which I don't usually. Parisi for the Broncos. Oh god, that was a little scary. Honestly, I'm not too in the know about him. I'm not too sure, honestly. I haven't seen that much of him. What difficulty are you on? It's pro. It's pro difficulty for like the AI, and then batting is hard, and I think bowling is medium, just because you know, the bowling difficulty actually doesn't change anything. It just, the only thing it changes is the timing window. That's all it changes. So that's, I don't know. That's why I just leave it on medium, but the batting is on hard with a few different modifiers changed, mainly with the pace and the spin. That's the main thing. Couple of nice shots though there. 8 runs now, looking good.
Yep.
Another nice little shot. Probably not gonna get two. Not gonna get it. Will. You know, I'll accept the request. I'll do it. I will accept it, Will.
Yep.
You know, doesn't like, you know, a little bit of a spoiler. You know, I don't usually play with people. I'm always like set to offline, so you know, being a friend on like PlayStation 4, doesn't really do anything. But I'll accept it. Don't you worry.
Wait.
Alright, dude. Who's your favourite Aussie cricketer? I mean, it's probably got to be Labuschagne. I just love watching him bat.
Yeah.
And he's a Queenslander. Makes it even better. That's a nice shot. Why? I don't know why Nisa is bowling extremely slow. He's like a medium pacer on this game for some reason. Like, very strange.
Waiting.
All right, dude. We're looking pretty good, you know. Did you see his 180 odd? Yep, I sure did. I was disappointed he didn't get. Oh, dude, no ball. Oh, I'm not going to charge because charging is extremely difficult. Just going to try to slog it. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button, you freaking goose. Honestly, I get those mixed up all the time. If I haven't played the game in a while, I always forget which one's the slog and which one's the block. And I do it the wrong way every time. Oh god. Oh no. No good, dude. What do you think of Joffre? I mean, I don't really like him, but he's a good bowler. We'll have a good one, dude. Oh, gee, that's hit us right in the armpit. That's got a sting, dude. Jack Wildham is steaming in. You know what? I've had enough of this. Whoa! Thick inside edge. It's gone, dude. This is tough. It's tough batting with such a goddamn awful batter. I would say Jerome Luai without doubt. I mean, that Matt Burton looked like a pretty decent player for sure. But I mean, I think Luai is an excellent player, and I think it's just I think it's a good combination, Nathan Cleary and Luai. I think they work really well together. So I think Luai 100% should be the 6 for Penrith.
Yep.
Tomorrow you're gonna, what was that? You're gonna do Rugby League Live 4? Stream Rugby League Live 4? No, but I will be uploading a Rugby League Live 4 video. I was actually meant to upload one today, but I got busy with stuff, so it was meant to be a Rugby League video, but there will be one tomorrow for sure. No, don't run him out. Nathan Cleary, most overrated player in the NRL. I don't. Honestly, he is overrated. I think he is overrated for sure. I don't know about. I don't know. It's tough to sort of determine who is overrated and how much they're overrated, but I do think he is overrated. I don't think he's that. Yeah, I just don't think he's that good. Because if he was that good, then Penrith wouldn't be so shit. Just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know about most overrated. Oh, that's a good couple of absolute beauties, dude. He's getting some nice shape away. We're just left flailing at nothing. Where do you think Mitchell will... I've said it a few times. I think he'll end up at the Tigers. Yeah, I think the Tigers... Hey dude, what's everyone's prediction for the score in this innings? We're on oh, that's a
Yep.
oh, they put a man back. You absolute cowards, absolute cowardice. He's one of Freddie's favorites. Only reason he's playing Origin. Yeah, I mean he always gets picked, and I'm like, I think there's better options, honestly. Ooh. No, get back. Oh, I've made a blue. I've made a big blunder. It's definitely my fault. I accidentally pressed the run button, and then I freaked. I freaked out. Oh no, we're freaking 7 out now. So predict. You guys better predict soon. We're on 24 of 26. What do you reckon we'll end up with? We're running out of partners, so you might want to, what's it called? Taper your expectations a little bit. Fool. 250, 260. I'm talking about my player. I don't know if you guys are being generous with the score, but what? Not the team's total, but our total. My player total. in, yeah. 2-8.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What is he doing? This freaking fool. What the frick was he doing, dude? Who is this? Who are you? Barendorf. Have you ever played a game of cricket in your freaking life, brother? What is he doing? Jesus Christ. Alright, I see a lot of scores. I'm probably going to forget them, so you guys are going to have to be honest with your predictions when when the time comes. You're getting through. Oh my god, he's going to run out. 100? Clayton, that's, you know, it's a challenge, but I think we're up for it. We are 8 wickets down. Oh no. Dude, we're going to have to start having a bit of a go here. Oh. I actually thought I was going to straight down the throat. Ah, I can't simulate. If I simulate, he's going to get out. I've just got to try and hog the strike. I probably... Should I have taken the single? I don't even know. Just run. Just run, you absolute fool. Get in the crease, dickhead. Alright, I know someone said 25. We are past 25 now. So I think Gamer XD, you're now the closest at 30.
Yep.
Nah, we can't take that. Can you do State of Origin Rugby League Live 4 next year? I mean, I'm sure I will, like around the Origin period or
Waiting.
the next career mode, whenever it is. I mean, there's still... We've been out... What is happening? There's been like 10 overs bowled since we've been out here.
Yep.
And we've... I feel like we barely faced any of it. Or am I losing my mind? I feel like... Oh, I thought that was the last ball. I would have tried to get 2. That's a blunder. Well, I guess 4, 6, or dot ball. Because we're not running, brother. Alright. Alright, 27. We're looking pretty good. They've got a... Oh, it's so annoying that they've got an extremely defensive field for us. Can we push 2? That's a pretty big mishit. We are going to get 2 with a bad mishit. That's very handy. It is very annoying. They've got such a defensive field for us. I mean, it makes sense. You know, they're letting us get the single, but I wish they were a bit sillier. And oh, he freaking dropped it. He dropped it, dude. We're on, what are we on? We're on 29. He put it down. Can Steve Smith be captain? I mean, I'm sure he can be, but I don't think they're gonna... Oh, no. Oh, I could have run. I didn't know if they were going to throw to the bowlers and or not. Ugh. You know, he obviously can be. He's still a good captain, but... I mean, at the same time, I actually think Smith... What is he appealing for? Get off the ground, you freaking goose. What is that? That's an appeal I would do, you freaking idiot. But I actually like Smith not being captain because he honestly, he gets very involved in the game. But he sometimes gets a little bit too emotional in it, and I think him being able to just sit back and let it happen a bit, still being involved in the leadership. Oh Jesus, still being in the leadership and everything, but just focusing on batting more so. I actually think it's probably good for him not to be captain. Honestly, you know what, dude? Let's make a little bit of room. Oh, he followed me. Ooh, little goose. Alright. Oh, jeez. Is that through? No, not through. How far ahead do you pre-record Rugby League Live 4? Well, it changes. At the moment, the Raiders career mode, I'm up to round 5. I'm up to round 5 in terms of videos, but obviously I've only uploaded round 1 at the moment. So, you know, I can be from anywhere from like 5 to probably about around 5 games ahead usually. That's about where it is. Sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less, depending obviously. Oh, this is tough. This is tough batting, dude. I'm a bit like I want to start hitting some runs because I mean I feel like old mate can hang in with us, but I want to have a bit of fun. But our dude has literally no power, so I can't really see us getting any 4s or 6s. Can you upload the Raiders? The Raiders Grimo is going to be uploaded tomorrow. Don't you worry your head about that one.
Yep.
Nope, no run there. So you just commentate them in bulk or as they come. Yeah, pretty much like whenever I have like a couple of days off or a night where I'm not doing anything, I'll sit down, record a bunch, and then commentate them. And yeah, there. Like I like doing it like that because then like if I'm, you know, the next couple of days if I'm busy or if I just don't feel like doing it, then I have some leeway and I'm not like, you know, I always have one on the go per se. It just, I don't know, it just works better for me like that. What time are you gonna upload? Oh, I really should get like a schedule, but it's always all over the shop. It'll either be in the morning or about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It always changes, dude. I'm very poor with that sort of stuff, honestly. But I don't know. I'm slack. Who is the visit captain of Oz? Do you mean the Pakistan captain? Because I think, well, it's Azhar Ali. He's the Pakistan captain. Alright, Labuschagne. Oh, we should have run. I wasn't even freaking paying attention, dude. We are 35 off 50. We're not going quick, but I mean, we're doing a pretty good job in the circumstances. Do you upload every day or sometimes? I mean, I upload every day. There's like the odd day where I don't, but pretty much every day. That very rarely I won't upload, but yeah, pretty much every day. Sometimes I upload 2 a day, but most times it's just one video a day. Oh, is that gonna be 2? It's gonna be, no, we can't get there. Ah, Jesus, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to skip. Oh, no. Oh, thank God he didn't get out. Jesus Christ, that was a risk and a half.
Yep.
Oh, can we get 2? Push it. Go, son. Get there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was a little slow to take off because I wasn't sure if he was going to get there or not. Gamer XD, have a good one, dude.
Yep.
That's going to be another... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, my... Oh, I thought that was... Oh, my God. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, dude. I keep simulating. And we have lost another wicket. Freaking hell.
Yep.
Dude. We got to start. I want to get a 50. You know what? We're going to grind our way to a 50 and then we're going to put the foot down. Oh, that's a good ball. Who is this? Labuschagne? Swepson. Sweppy's bowling well.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. We got absolutely none of that. It's 11 PM in New South Wales. Clayton, have a good one, dude. I mean, there's some room. Trying to slog it over square leg. There's only 5 overs. We probably got to start. Their field is like so tough to like get through though.
Yep.
Like I can't.
No.
There's no like good areas. Now it's the last ball of the over. We got 1 run off the over. Oh man.
Catch.
It's a good shot, Kadir, but I'm not gonna run, unfortunately. You here to the end? Yeah, this'll be the last game. It's turning into a bit of a long one because we're digging it in. We're digging in here with the bat. We got to do something though. Oh, there we go. A little bit of timing. That's 6. It's a big 6 to 96 meters. That's what we need. A little bit of something. I can't believe we actually hit it. I cannot believe it. I think we're gonna go inside out again. I think it's a good little tactic. I went way down the leg side there. When do you start a video? I don't know what that means. I mean, there's no like set time I start. It's just whenever. Oh no, no, dude. Ah. Trying to go over there again. It was, I think it was the shot. I think it was the option, but he just threw it out a bit wide. We just got a little toe end on it. And we get out for it. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the innings. A little bit slow. But, 46 off 62. We were the second top scorer. Yeah, can't ask for too much more. And here we go. The Bulls are very strong. Dude, give me a freaking bowl, you fools. Give me a bowl. Look at this. Alright, they need... You absolute maniacs. Saving me up when they need... They need 32 freaking runs. What have they done to me? It's quick, it's accurate, it's good bowling, but we need some breakthroughs. Hemfrey is going well, Bryant is going very well.
Yep.
Oh, catch that. Oh, every time, dude, the edges just go through the gap. Look at this. Unbelievable. Give him another. You know what? Give him another. That's gone. Oh. I thought it was gonna hit the friggin' stumps. I thought it was going to the keeper for a catch. And then, where did it come off? Oh, jeez, that's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt, dude. Right in the sternum. And then, came off his, he's off his freaking glove, dude. That's gotta be, isn't that out? He's playing at the ball. Alright, there's a couple of ripping bounces. Probably get a few up in the good length now. Try to entice. Well, it's a good shot. I'm angry, but it's a bloody good shot, dude. There's his 52. Can the Bulldogs make to the top of the ladder? God no, the Bulldogs the Bulldogs are gonna be shit. Apologies to the Bulldogs fan, but they're gonna be terrible this next year, no doubt. Dude, that was a bullshit over. 8 runs coming off it. That is undeserving. That was a fantastic over. One really good shot through extra cover, but other than that, a wicket has fallen though. Labuschagne is the new man to the crease. Hemfrey, I claimed that wicket, dude, because we set him up and then the other bowler got him out. Can the Roosters, I'm assuming? The Roosters, they definitely should. I'd be very. I don't know. I don't think the Roosters are gonna win it again, but they're definitely a good shout for a minor premiership without doubt. The West Tigers, honestly, I don't think the Tigers will make the top 8 next year. You know, there's got to be 8 teams that miss out, and I just don't think... Oh, that's a tight run, dude. I just don't think the Tigers... yeah, I personally don't think the Tigers are going to be that much better next year. I mean, if they sign Latrell Mitchell, who knows? They could be very... Oh, please. Bowlers and you fool. Get him out. What are you doing? Oh my god. Apologies for the the yelling. What the hell was our player doing? It's a good ball. It's wrapped him on the fingers. He didn't know what he was doing. And then just take the freaking bails off, dude. It was probably going to hit the stumps. Was it? Oh, it definitely was. Jordan, good night, brother. Have a good one. Who's bowling in Baron? The old Barendorf. Driven for a single. Alright, I mean, the game is gone. I would just love a couple of sneaky wickets, and we didn't even get a bowl because they're fools and they're cowards of the highest order. No respect for our player. But you know, we batted well. We didn't get a chance with the ball, so you know, it is what it is. Can the Panthers? I don't know. Honestly, the Panthers, I have no idea how they're gonna go because Maloney is gone. I don't know if that means they're going to be better next year or they're going to be worse. No idea. I honestly don't know about the Panthers. But that is going to be the stream for tonight. Appreciate you guys coming out and participating, having some fun. And yeah, I don't know when I'll stream next, but it'll probably be fairly soon or next week sometime. Who knows, dude? But yeah, have a good night, lads. See ya next time.